James Akers here, the tie guy. I'm really excited about the tie we're going to be tying today. It's a brand new Fendi tie that is absolutely gorgeous. My Instagram will have close-ups of this, but I'm going to try to describe it to you. It's a beautiful royal blue. I just love this shade of blue. It's such a pretty blue. And it looks like a plain blue tie, but it actually has the Fendi logo woven throughout it. It's the interlocking Fs where you have the F going this way and then the F coming this way where you kind of interlock. And I mean, it's all the way through the tie. It just creates this texture and substance that even though it looks like a plain blue tie, it's just got a lot of depth to it. That's the words I would use. And Fendi, obviously very high-end luxury brand, very famous brand, but they actually make a really good product. Some of the higher-end brands, they kind of skimp a little bit on the details and don't make quite as good of a product. Fendi, when it comes to their ties at least, is not one of those brands. I don't know about their other products. I only have their ties. I can tell you they make a good product. This tie is plush. It lays perfect. The silk is nice. Has a luxurious feel to it. But the other thing is a lot of ties will be plush in the wide part. This is plush all the way through. Like literally it has the same feel the whole length of the tie, which tells me they put a lot of time and effort and material into this tie. Silk is very luxurious. Of course, Fendi's out of Rome, and these are all made in Italy. And well done, Fendi. Gorgeous tie. Let's tie this thing up and see how it comes together. Now, because it's a plush tie, we're going to need a little more length on the tie than what we normally do because I tie a full Windsor knot, or a double Windsor, as some people call it. And when you tie that knot, the thicker the tie, the more material it takes to create. So let me find a good starting point here. We're going to need quite a bit of silk here, so I'm thinking probably around this range here. Let's tie it up and see how it comes together. We take the long part of the tie over the short part, underneath, up, and through. Then we come around behind, keeping the knot nice and tight, up, over, down, and through. Now I want to point out this hand right here. I am keeping this knot together. The secret to tying a perfect knot. I get questions all the time saying, you make it look so easy. How do you do that? It's keeping the knot tight through the whole thing. Look how tight this triangle is here. Now we're going to take the tie over top, over the front. We're creating a little pocket here. Then we come back in behind, up and through. And we're going to push this tie down through that pocket we just created. Hold the top of the pocket, pull the tie through. Now make our final adjustments. What we're going to do here is we're going to turn the tie in. We're going to hold the knot while we pull on the long part. And watch how this knot just tightens up here. Look at that beautiful knot. And now we hold the knot, pull on the shorter part of the tie, bring it up to our neck. And then we want to check for length. We want the tip of the tie, this part, to come between the top and the bottom of the belt buckle. Anywhere between the top and the bottom of the belt buckle is acceptable. Even a little bit long is acceptable, but you never want it to be short of your belt buckle. So we've got it about halfway down, absolutely perfect. I called that one. It's difficult when you're tying a brand new tie, especially one as plush as this one, because you're trying to guess at how long it needs to be. But listen to this, guys. If you tie it wrong, if it's too short or too long, just tie it again. You know, it takes a couple minutes. Do it right. You know, it's a privilege, in my opinion, to get a dress for success and to look nice. Make it look good, okay? Do it right. Let me pull the collar down. Let's tidy this up a little bit, okay? We don't want any gaps right here. We want to bring the tie up, get rid of any gaps, and we want the knot to be symmetrical within the collar there. That just came together really, really nice. Now, the only negative I'm going to say about this tie is because it's so plush, Fendi could have made it a little bit longer. You know, Giorgio Armani's bad at this. They make their ties a little bit too short, and I'm going to show you what I mean. The keeper is here, and the tip of this barely touches the keeper, so it's not going to tuck in there. So the back is not going to be tucked in. So if I did a single Windsor or a single knot, then I'd be able to get by with that. But I just love, look how, you cannot replace this look here, guys. It just looks so good. I was having a conversation with someone on my YouTube channel the other day about how some of the politicians have it all crooked. Guys, this is what a tie should look like. Now the look is going to start scrolling across the bottom of your screen. I'm going to go through it with you right now. Because we're wearing a beautiful royal blue tie, I picked a nice blue suit. This is an Ermenegildo Zegna suit. Some of you have been asking about the liners of the suits. Zegna just use a very plain liner, and then inside the sleeves they go with a little bit of a striped, I don't know if you can see, it's not a little striped coloring in there. But it's a blue Ermenegildo Zegna suit. Has a really nice brighter blue look to it. Not quite a royal blue, but kind of in between there. We're pairing that today with a Zegna. It's a white shirt that has a little bit of a pink hue. So a Ermenegildo Zegna suit, a Ermenegildo Zegna shirt. The tie is this gorgeous Fendi tie. It's a beautiful royal blue, and it has the little F Fendi logo all throughout, creating a lot of substance and texture. We're pairing that today with a brown Salvatore Ferragamo belt with a gold belt buckle and a gorgeous pair of Bally Oxford lace-up dress shoes. On my Instagram, Tie Guy James Akers, you see close-ups of the belt and shoe, close-ups of the ties. You can see all this beautiful texture in this tie. A couple selfies of me wearing the tie in case you want to see this face here, and check that out. But please click subscribe and like if you enjoy my videos. I am ready for work.